Receiving. Reporting. We're on the move. Let's do it.
Broadcasting.
Reporting.
We offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Receiving. We're on the move. Let's do it.
People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Reporting. Receiving.
What do you have? Guns and ammo. Guns. I have no other needs.
Receiving. For the zone! Horde spotted!
We need to eat something.
Going there.
Chief, I've been looking around more recently, and I'm thinking everything's turning green, pure. We're not the masters of this world anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Branches sticking out of windows and roots breaking through, as if the forest itself has come to reclaim the land. And all these animals around downtown, it's their world now. And the infected.
We will reclaim it.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade them.
Infected incoming!
The day's toil is over. Get some rest.
You're back. Did you retrieve the case?
Yes, but we need some answers first.
What kind of answers? I don't like playing games.
What's in the case?
The proof that our research bears fruit. Good scientists gave their lives for these samples.
Do you happen to know anything about how the virus came to be?
We don't know the big picture. It was surely engineered by humans, possibly as some kind of biological weapon. It seems to be a combination of various diseases, such as mad cow disease, Nipah, or Hendra virus. It's still hard to believe that somebody took such great lengths to design, basically, non-lethal human rabies.
When will the cure be ready?
We're still researching the vaccine. Our approach is extremely diligent. Cure development is not a subject I would like to explain.
We've lost people too.
Those are the sacrifices that we have to make to get our world back.
How did the virus spread?
We don't know that much about it. We've been evacuated underground soon after the outbreak. Judging by how fast it went around the world, I'd say it must have gotten to airports and water supplies. As to how it left the creation lab, well, we can only guess.
Creation lab? Do you mean that you know where the virus was made?
Not really, no. We've heard of it, but never gotten to know the exact location. It's surely gone by now.
Do you need anything else?
Actually, yes. Our vaccine reached a testing phase during the outbreak, but we could not continue.
What happened?
Our testing facility went down, and now we have to run the tests on our own. We need samples of the infected to isolate the mutated virus.
What kind of samples?
We need some freshly harvested organs from an alpha infected. If you kill it as close to our lab as possible, you will be able to deliver them fast enough.
You want us to cut up alpha infected right after we kill it? Why do you even need its organs?
The way alphas grow and react to the virus is unprecedented. There must be something abnormal about their DNA. The samples must be fresh so that we can observe the virus while it's still active.
All right, we'll do this for you.
Excellent. Bring them to
Waiting
us
orders.
as soon as you're done.
Let's do it. Infected incoming!
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They look strong and able.
What do you think? Should we accept them?
These people will surely fit in. We could use what they're offering. If I were you, I wouldn't think twice.
Ask them to join us.
The ill are turning into infected. The citizens are in danger. Our citizens are under attack. They're trying to get inside. They're breaking into our building. They're breaking into our building. The door won't hold much longer. We've just lost the building.
Operator, on my way. Port, spotted! They're coming! Search done. Search done. There's nothing left. Port, spotted!
State your location. Who's attacking you? We're coming.
Operator. Roger.
Vehicle spotted.
No worries. Stay away from trouble in the future.
Receiving. Let's do it. There are some infected around here.
Get up, everyone. Work's waiting.
Join me. Now, you'll be safe and taken care of here. What brings you to us? Is there something wrong with you? Please, feel invited. Where are you? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
Going there. Clear. Search done.
Boss, we've met some survivors. They look sick. We can see some symptoms of the infection. If that wasn't enough, they seem odd and aggressive.
think? Should we accept them?
These people spell trouble. They might be a burden to us, and it will take some time before accepting them pays off.
Send them away.
Horde, spotted! Roger.
Search done.
Our people are dying of hunger.
No more to find.
On my way.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
We've gained new technology.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
Reporting.
Ill people will turn soon.
Roger. Requesting support!
The citizens are in danger. Our citizens are under attack.
Reporting. Take him down! There are some infected around here.
Grab your guns! The infected are swarming!
Operator, Roger.
Let's do it.
Going there.
The infected are pillaging a building. They're trying to get inside.
Reporting. Ready for action. Going there. On my way. There are some infected around here. Roger. Another one incoming! Support!
Operator, status report. We've managed to secure and deliver the samples to the scientists. I just hope it was worth our effort.
Good job.
Let's do it.
They're breaking into our building.
No more to find.
Roger. On my way. On my way.
Let's do it. No more to find. People spotted. Armed and dangerous.
Join me. Now, you'll be safe and taken care of here. What brings you to us? Is there something wrong with you? Please, feel invited. Where are you? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
There's nothing left. No more to find.
Building clear.
There's nothing left.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. Search done. Search done.
Building clear.
Search done.
Building clear.
Search done. No more to find.
Clear. Building clear.
There's nothing left. Search done.
Going there. Going there.
No more to find.
Building clear.
No more to find. Search done.
Clear.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's a new day.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Port spotted. We're on the move. Waiting orders. On my way. Port spotted.
They're breaking into our building. The door won't hold much longer. The infected are pillaging a building.
Operator. We're on the move. Receiving.
Search done. Search done.
Clear. We're on the move. Going there. Building clear. On my way.
There's nothing left.
Clear. Our fuel tank is empty. We can't go any further. Building clear. We're out of fuel.
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
On my way. On my way. We can't go any further. We can't go any further. Reporting. Roger.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free
incoming.
zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
Operator. Going there. Going there.
Search done.
Going there.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There are some people here.
Operator. We're on the move.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
Port spotted. On my way. Building clear.
We finished construction. Construction complete.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days.
Ask them to join us.
Ready for action. Roger.
we stumbled upon an old building which looked like a hobo hostel, except it was reeking of infected. Each room had a makeshift bedding made of rags, mattresses, and other soft things. One room also looked like some kind of storage with random items. Did they start to create lairs or something?
Search this
Infected
place.
incoming! We're on the move.
Repurposed.
Another one incoming!
Start winding down for some rest.
Ill people will turn soon.
Roger.
There's nothing left.
We're on the move. We're on the move. Roger.
No more to find.
Hostiles inbound.
Swarm is nearby! Man the stations!
On my way. Going there. Another one incoming! Clear. There are some infected around here.
No more to find. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
Infected incoming!
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.
Broadcasting. We offer a safe haven
Clear.
for everybody who wants to join us.
Roger.
Hostile group incoming. No more to find.
There's nowhere to store resources.
Dr. Miller speaking. I have wonderful news. We are on the verge of a breakthrough in vaccine creation.
What do you mean by breakthrough?
It's too early to get your hopes up, but we're getting close to the end of our research. There's just one last thing we need.
You didn't want to tell me about the cure before. Are you getting close to creating it as well?
I have to tell you that making a cure is impossible. The virus causes severe brain damage in the frontal lobe, which renders the infected incapable of any complex reasoning and emotional control. It makes them like rabid animals. And the only thing to do with such animals is, well, put them down.
What is it?
We have to start running tests on people. We need volunteers.
How many do you need?
8 people should suffice, but we might need more later.
When do you want to start the tests?
As soon as we can.
You want to test it on our people?
Yes. It's not like we can test it on ourselves. We're already short-handed and the research cannot wait.
What will happen to them?
We have to check for any side effects. What's important is that what we're doing here will benefit humanity as a whole.
These are my people. I have to keep them safe.
You will keep them safe by fighting the root cause, the infection.
You put it this way. All right,
There's
we'll
nothing
think of
left.
somebody.
On On my way.
We've spotted some people.
There's nowhere to store resources.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They're badly wounded and need some help. I'd also say they seem very hungry.
Ask them to join us.
Search done.
Ready for action. Building clear. Building clear. On my way. On my way. We're on the move.
There's nothing left. Search done.
Building clear.
No room for resources.
New tech available.
Time to call it a day.
Our people are turning.
Hostiles inbound. Another one incoming.
Our building's under attack. They're trying to get inside.
Ready for action. Receiving. Attack! Roger. Roger. Waiting orders. On my way. Clear. Ready for action.
Still in bed? Get up and off to your duty.
To anyone who survived, join. You'll be fed and accommodated here.
There's a vehicle in sight.
Waiting orders. Going there. Going there. Waiting orders. On my way. Building clear. We're on the move. Clear.
Adaptation complete. Research complete.
Port spotted.
Operator, we found another lair. There were a lot of empty cans and other food containers, which looked like they had been smashed open with stones. Can the infected actually get such ideas? The bastard's getting smarter day by day.
Search this place.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Boss, the infected, seem to be stacking food. We found a hidden stash of unopened cans in their lair. Can you believe that? They're literally hiding stuff. They're not as mindless as we thought.
Take them. We can always
Receiving.
use some
On
food.
my way.
Research complete.
wind him down with the rest.
Let's do it. No more to find.
Roger. Going there.
Let's do it.
Reporting. Going there. Roger.
Let's do it.
Another one incoming! Going there.
Search done.
Building clear.
There's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
There are some infected around here. Roger.
Search done.
Infected incoming! Going there. Waiting orders. Building clear. Going there. Going there.
No more to find.
Clear.
Search done.
Another one incoming!
Up and do your job.
Join now. You'll be safe and taken
Let's
care
do
of
it.
here.
Building clear. Going there.
Let's do it.
Clear. Horde spotted!
We are out of resources.
Clear. Building clear.
There's nothing left. Operator, we just saw something grisly, but potentially useful. The infected are eating their own. We saw some of them inside a basement they couldn't get out of. There were corpses of other infected that had obviously been eaten.
Shoot them down.
Another one incoming!
Roger that.
No! Fuck! They spotted us! Building clear.
No more to find.
Horde spotted!
New tech available.
Boss, we've met some survivors. They've got some wounds from the infected. If that wasn't enough, they seem odd and aggressive. They're carrying some resources, though.
Send them away.
Roger.
No more to find. Search done.
Clear.
No more to find.
Building clear.
No more to find.
On my way.
They're trying to get inside.
Clear. We need backup!
Let's do it.
They're coming!
Let's do it.
On my way.
No more to find. Swarm is upon us. Take them down!
Take them down! For the zone! We'll get them! For the zone! Attack! For the zone! We're on the move.
Let's do it.
Hostiles inbound! Clear.
There's nothing left.
We're on the
There's
move.
nothing left.
Rise and grind, people. No time to wait.
This is operator
We're on the
of
move. Roger.
If you're willing to work for food and safety, come to us.
Building clear.
What brings you to us? Is there something wrong with you?
We're going to be back in the 8th.
Please, feel invited. Where are you? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
On my way. On my way. On my way. Let's do it. On my way. On my way. Roger. We're on the move. We're on the move. Going there. On my way. Going there. Going there. Let's do it. Roger. Ready for action.
Technology researched.
Clear. Search done. No more to find. Hostiles inbound. There's nothing left. Clear. There's nothing left.
Research done.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Ill people will turn soon.
Infection cleared. Another one incoming! We're under attack! Swarm incoming! Get ready! Ready for action. Receive it. Receive it. Operator, waiting orders. Ready for action. Infected incoming! Hostiles inbound!
They're breaking into our building. They're trying to get inside. Swarm won't hold much longer. Reporting. Reporting. Let's do it.
Get up!
Port spotted!
This is operator of... If you're willing to work for food and safety, come to us.
Hostiles inbound! There are some people here. No more to find. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They look sick. We can see some symptoms of the infection. On top of that, some have skills that could come in handy. If that wasn't enough, they seem odd and aggressive. Some of them, however, are carrying guns.
What do you think? Should we accept them?
people might be an asset, but it'll come with a price. As much as our zone will benefit from them, we can surely expect some issues if they join us.
Ask them to join us.
Building clear. Clear. On my way. Hostiles inbound.
Building complete. Construction complete.
On my way. No more to find.
People spotted! Armed and dangerous!
Search done. Search done. No more to find.
Get some rest.
Building clear.
Our ill are reaching a critical state.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They've got some wounds from the infected.
Ask them to join us.
Ready for action. Infected incoming. They're coming!
Operator, come in. This is Dr. Miller speaking. I've got important information.
This is the operator. Go ahead, Doctor.
I've got great news. We did it. Our research paid off. We've developed a working vaccine.
What happened to the volunteers I sent you?
They will be on their way back to you as soon as possible. Unfortunately, not all of them survived the tests, but their sacrifice allowed us to make the final corrections to the vaccine.
What does it mean now? Will it cure everyone?
It means your people won't get infected with the mutated virus anymore. If they do, the vaccinated people will be able to deal with the virus.
So the symptoms will still be there.
Not always, but they could be. However, the infection will act like a regular cold, lasting up to 5 or 6 days.
Do the vaccine's effects wear off?
We're not sure yet. The vaccination process may have to be renewed, once a year preferably. The virus will most likely still mutate, and therefore we will have to research new vaccines.
What happens now? How to use the vaccine?
We will give the first batch of the vaccines to your squads, along with our research notes so that you can produce it yourselves. Take them and give the rest to your people. You've earned it.
Are there any side effects?
The clinical trials have proven the vaccine is safe and works. As for the long-term effects, we can never be sure.
We'll get it.
Thank you. I really value our little partnership. We'll talk more later.
Receiving. We're on the move. Going there. On my way. Let's do it. Clear. Going there. Clear. Clear. Building clear. Search done. Building clear. Clear. Waiting orders. Roger.
Morning,
Search
everybody.
done. Port spotted.
Survivors, you are not alone. We offer food and shelter. Join us at...
more to find. Search done. There's nothing left. Building clear. There's nothing left.
Head back to your shelter.
Clear. Let's do it. Waiting orders. Take him down! Kill them! Search done. Receiving. Horde spotted! Operator. Take him down! They're coming!
Our building is under attack. They're breaking into our building. The infected are pillaging a building. They're trying to get inside.
Let's do it. On my way. Operator. Operator. Let's do it. Roger. Horde spotted! Waiting orders. Roger. We'll get them.
They're breaking into our building. Everybody to the...
There are some people here.
Broadcasting. We offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Clear.
What brings you to us? Is there something wrong with you? Please, feel invited. Where are you? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
There's nothing left.
What do you have? Guns and ammo. Guns. I have no other needs.
Search done.
Building repurposed.
Sir, we bumped into a wandering group. They look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days. On top of that, some were wounded by the infected.
Ask them to join us.
Search done. No more to find.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade then.
Search done. Building clear.
Building repurposed.
We've gained new technology.
Roger.
Building adapted.
Fixing vehicle complete.
Reporting. Ready for action. Receiving.
Stop working.
Waiting
Start
orders.
Down. Rest.
On my way. Clear. Going there. Ready for action. Ready for action. On my way. Waiting orders. Going there. Need more ammunition! Out of ammo! Another one incoming! Ready for action. Let's do it. We're on the move. Out of ammo! Out of ammo! On my way. Horde, spotted! Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders.
Large group of the infected incoming.
Get up and earn your keep.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter,
We're empty.
safety, and security. Join us.
The place is adapted. We need more resources. Operator, the number of people falling ill has dropped significantly since we administered the vaccine. Our people are finally at ease.
More
Wow, that's
ammunition!
great news. It was all worth it.
Search done. Search done. Clear. Building clear.
Fixing vehicle complete.
No more to find. Building clear. Building clear.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
On my way. We're on the move.
Chief, we've stumbled upon some people. They have some useful skills for squads.
Ask them to join us.
Let's do it. Let's do it. On my way. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's nothing left. No more to find. Search done. Search done. Search done. Search done. No more to find. Clear. There's nothing left. Clear. Building clear. Search done. Building clear.
Morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.
Broadcast.
Waiting orders.
We offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Building clear.
The place is adapted.
No more to find. Clear. On my way. No more to find. Search done.
Adaptation done.
Stop working. Start winding down. Rest.
Sir, we bumped into a wandering group. They look famished, as if they haven't eaten for days. If that wasn't enough, they seem odd and aggressive. They're carrying some resources, though.
Ask them to join us.
Going there. There's nothing left. Clear. No more to find. Reporting. Building clear.
Operator, this is Dr. Miller. Do you copy? We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack.
Who's attacking you?
I have no idea, but there are people not infected.
What on earth is happening there?
Blast doors were blown up. They're trying to kill us all.
People? Who exactly?
No idea. They just started shooting.
How long can you fend them off?
We can't. Just come as soon as possible.
We're on our way.
Ready for action.
No.
Going there.
We surrender. What do you want?
Hostiles inbound. Roger. Roger. Another one incoming. Infected incoming. Port spotted. We're on the move. We're on the move. Port spotted. Kill them. Hostiles inbound. Let's do it. Waiting orders. Infected incoming! Requesting support!
Wipe that sleep off your face and get to work.
To all survivors, this is an infection-free zone. We provide food and shelter, safety and security.
No more to
Join
find.
us.
We finished construction.
Please, feel invited. Where are you? You must come on your own, but you may meet our squads along the way. We're waiting for you.
Let's do it.
Operator, we've reached the lab. Scientists, they were decimated. All the data and samples were either destroyed or taken away. All is lost.
Have you found Dr. Miller?
Yeah, we found her body. It's not a pretty sight. Death must have been instant. There aren't any survivors.
Can you tell who did it?
Hardly. There is one body that doesn't look like the researchers. We've searched it. Seems like a regular survivor except for the dog tag. It's made of wood. It has the letters M-E-S carved into it.
Any idea what it stands for?
Not really. Never heard of it before.
Can you tell me anything else about it?
Yeah, one more thing. This wasn't a robbery by some raiders. They made sure not to leave any survivors. Every single piece of equipment was diligently destroyed. Most of it burned. Why would they do this?
Let's hope we'll find out
Let's do
sooner
it.
than later and deal with it.
Receiving.
Get back, ASAP.
We're on the move. Going there. Let's do it. Roger. We're on the move. Let's do it. Clear. Port spotted. On my way. There's nothing left. Reporting. We're on the move. Let's do it. On my way. Operator. Clear. Building clear. Building clear. Search done. No more to find. Building clear. Search done. Going there. Let's do it. Another one incoming! There's nothing left. No more to find. Clear. Search done.
They're trying to get inside.
Who's attacking you? State your location. We're coming.
Infected incoming!
Vehicle spotted.
Roger. Port spotted! There's nothing left. There's nothing left. Take him down! Infected inside! Waiting orders. Going there. Search done. Roger. Going there. Clear.
The swarm is upon us. Take them down!
Let's do it. Search done. on the move. On my way. On my way.
Search done.
We're on the move. Clear. We're on the move. Reporting. We're on the move.
No more to find.
Rise and grind, people. No time to waste.
Broadcasting. We offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Operator. On my way.
Let's do it. There's nothing left.
Building clear.
No more to find. No more to find. No more to find.
Roger. Ready for action. Building clear. Clear.
No more to find.
Building clear. Building clear.
There's nothing left.
Clear.
No more to find.
Clear. Clear.
No more to find. No more to find. Search done.
Clear.
Search done.
Time to sleep, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Reporting. On my way.
Let's do it.
Operator.
Still in bed? Get up and off to your duty.
Survivors,
Waiting
you
orders.
are not alone.
Roger.
We offer
Reporting.
food and shelter. Join us at
Let's do it.
Receiving. Roger. Receiving. We're on the boarding. Going there.